Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Toomey, how are you?
Good to see you guys. I don't know what your lunch plans are, but today is Cold Cuts Day, and who doesn't enjoy those? You stop by the deli at your local grocery store, might be able to pick up something like liver cheese, which looks fantastic. If you don't like that, there's this next one. What is it? Pickle loaf.
Oh, yeah.
And then everybody's favorite is head
Oh, my God. What is it?
It's called head cheese. That's like something you hear the name, but you never know anyone that's ever eaten it.
Oh, God.
That's what I was telling you to serve Paul. Paul, have you ever had that?
I have.
This one looks like somebody tried to put the pig back together with various pork products. And then the next one is this meat skull, which who doesn't love the meat skull?
Oh, my God.
And finally, everybody's favorite, just meat clown is on sale. Make a meat clown sandwich for yourself today, because it is Cold Cuts Day.
All right.
Thanks, Mike.
999. There are lots of crazy stories in the 999.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Steve Sanders, miss him. Good guy.
Still alive.
Yes,
Just
he's not
doesn't
here.
look
Yeah.
He's doing well. Yeah.
All right. Let's start the 9 at 9. Number 9, baseball season is close. Let's take a look at some of the uniform numbers players have and why they chose them. American League MVP is number 79. The Sox Jose Abreu says he asked his mother to pick a number, and she chose 79. If he asked his father, it might have been a different number. She said people would remember it, and it's an easy way for people at home in Cuba to follow him.
Sure.
JT Snow finished his long career with one season on the Red Sox. In Boston, he wore number 84 to honor his father, Jack, who wore that number as a wide receiver for the Rams. Jack Snow had died the day JT signed with the Red Sox. Then there's a player named Skip Schumacher.
Come on.
He grew up in Southern California and played 11 seasons in the majors. Back when he was 5 years old, he waited to get autographs from his beloved Dodgers. A few players walked past him and he was crying. That's when pitcher Orel Hershiser came by and said to him, "I play for the Dodgers. I'm not famous, but I would be happy to sign for you." He signed the kid's glove and wrote, "To Skip, a future big leaguer." So Schumacher wore number 55 most of his career in honor of Hershiser. But there's more. After a bunch of years in St. Louis, he was traded to the Dodgers. And on Old Timers Day in 2013, Hershiser was there. He tossed the first pitch to Skip and gave him another autograph. This one said, "To Skip, from one big leaguer to another."
That's the greatest story.
It's a very lovely story.
Wow.
That is a lovely story.
That is great.
Yeah. That was fun being on that journey with
Yeah,
you guys.
thank you. You
that's
really,
exactly
you really
what it
wrote
was.
this in.
Yeah, well,
that was
that's why I'm a gifted storyteller.
Yeah.
You know, I take the stories other people have written and I give them life, and I give them emotion and heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one got me. Time for number 8. Let's see if Robin can recreate one of these. It's pure retro magic. They're light-up 1970 style Jello molds created by mixed media artist named Elrod.
So they're lamps?
Yeah, you can see more of them on mexakitsch.com. Isn't that nice? Sometimes you've got a dark corner and you're looking, to lighten it up a little bit. This is the way to go.
That is fabulous.
Beautiful.
Huh. Yeah, I'm thinking some type of gelatin with the peas and carrots and all that floating around in there is really, and meat.
That one right there.
That one really might do you in. That's what I got to make note of for next time.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Lovely.
yummy.
All right, number 7, as the AV Club has pointed out, this new video could be the metaphor for our times. It's an actual kitten in a tree trying to hang in there, like the posters. And that's it. It's all we got. But it's a nice piece of video. Oh, those are so whimsical, those posters.
Yeah, they are.
Remember those?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Those keep you going through high school, Robin, during the tough times?
Larry, remember when you tried to do that with Chantel, but it was off the side of a building for the poster?
Yeah.
She really did hang in there.
Yeah. Boy, why don't I picture your college dorm room, Larry, just loaded with inspirational posters like that, huh? Ah, boy. All right, number 6, check this out. It's a witch bottle. It's filled with teeth, pins, and some sort of mysterious liquid. The charms were designed to ward off witches, but some researchers believe they might have had some kind of medicinal use as well. This particular witch bottle was discovered inside an old pub and inn in England in 2019. Contractors came across it while demolishing a chimney.
Well,
You recognize it, Robin?
wonder how they come to that conclusion, right?
Yeah, I mean, what makes you think, oh, that's a witch's bottle?
It's a witch bottle, yeah.
Maybe there was a picture next to it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Or some notes
Yeah.
on how to use it in case you see a witch.
Right.
Throw this at them.
All right.
All right, number 5, spring 2021 is. I have to tell you this. Paul's blogged about it repeatedly. It's all about the Hawaiian shirt.
Really?
Don't let the name fool you, Robin. See, you're already
Yeah.
jumping to a conclusion. These are Hawaiian shirts 2.0. These are not your father's Hawaiian shirts. They say, I'm here for the party, but I won't be the guy who drinks too much and passes out in the corner. There's a certain, dare I say, sophistication to these prints. If you look at them, it's just enough print to pop, but not enough to be distracting. That's really the sweet spot with Hawaiian prints. And remember, you wear the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
The Hawaiian shirt doesn't wear you.
That's the key thing.
That's
Too many
the key
guys
for
get that
any
wrong. Yeah.
any new style.
Yeah, all fashion. You got to wear it.
You gotta
Okay.
own it.
Don't
Do
let
you
it
own
wear
one?
you.
Speaking of owning it, do you own
Not
one?
yet, but
We're going
now I
shopping
will.
this
Yeah,
afternoon,
we're
yeah.
going to the
None of
Hawaiian
you
Shirt
guys have
Emporium.
one.
Not yet, but the
Oh, I
three of
hate
us
'em.
are all going out this
Yeah.
afternoon.
My
Pricing
dad is
out.
Mr. Tommy Bahama when he goes down to vacation. It's like he's just sorting through a whole stack of them, and one is
for him.
better than the next.
Well, when you're 75, you can wear whatever the hell you
Yeah,
want.
it's the
right?
uniform
At
at
that point,
75.
you're pretty much giving up at that
Not
point.
that those aren't great.
Does he
You
have a
hear that,
hat? Does he
Dad?
wear
Yeah.
hats too? Is he a hat guy? He's bald, so he's got to be a hat
Yeah,
guy,
when he
right?
golfs, he has
Yeah.
to because he's wearing, yeah, so.
Flip flops.
No,
No.
no,
Does he wear black socks with sandals?
no, he does not wear, I've never seen my father in a sandal.
White
or
socks with
flip-flop.
shoes?
No, not with
He's
dress
doing
shoes.
all right then.
Not with
Yeah.
dress shoes.
Well, he's royalty.
Yeah.
Attaboy, Gary. Keep up the good fight. Don't let these guys tear you down. All right, number 4. The prevalence of Zoom calls in our lives and a former president who wasn't shy about it has spurred some men to do something all of us have been doing for years, and that's called wearing makeup. Since the pandemic, there's been a jump in sales on the male side of the cosmetic industry. Google searches for men's makeup jumped 80%, so it went from one person to 2 in 2020. And CVS drugstores has a line of makeup for men. For some men starting out, they say the key is to making sure you spread it around evenly.
Come
Well-
on. This should just be for professionals, not
Right.
pedestrians.
And
Well-
here's the thing, you don't want to start, if we as men start going down the crazy road that the women are on,
Right.
we might as well just surrender it all.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how long it would take these guys to get ready? Oh,
See,
my.
I would just like to, I take the opposite stance from you. I'd just like to say to all you men out there, you're beautiful just the way you are.
Yeah.
Right, women have been all over us for centuries, and we
you
haven't
don't
put on
need-
any makeup.
You don't need makeup. You don't need to put all that
think
frosting
about
on. And you should stop letting people judge you for your
Right.
appearance and how you look and how your hair
Yeah.
is. Listen, if you want to roll out of bed and do a Zoom meeting, you should do it because
Right.
you're beautiful and you're special.
Don't get on the crazy train.
It seems like the older we get, the more they want us. I mean,
Yeah.
meanwhile, they just keep spackling on more spackle.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know. It takes a lot of spackle to make it look this natural. You have no
Yeah.
idea. It is funny though. I was walking through the store the other day, and
Yeah.
someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, are you Robin from W?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, that Larry Potash is so handsome."
dream.
I'm like,
Wow.
"Ugh."
She was 68 years old.
I'm like,
I'll take it anywhere I can
"Thanks a
get
lot." So the-
Did she hit you with one of those? Tell him Dolores said hi. Oh yeah, Dolores from
He's
Moreland.
handsome. I'm like, all right, I'll tell him. There you go. I'm telling you.
Great. Hey, I'm married, but I like to fool around on the side.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta keep your options
Dolores?
open, Larry.
send a picture. Number 3, you might not think you need a tiny drake in your life, but you might just want a tiny drake in your life. Your own portable tiny drake can go anywhere you go. He's 3 inches tall and he can fit in your pocket or in your desk. And as you can see here, a portable drake is hours of fun. $29.99 at shapeways.com.
Look at you take those perspective pictures. It looks like you're sitting with Drake.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Look at that's great.
It's a giant cup of soda.
All right, number 2. The big deal about this one is that so many people seem to know about it. A Peloton instructor named Robin Arzon just had a baby girl. That's great for her husband, but it really shows what a devoted following these instructors on Peloton have. Once she announced she was pregnant a while back, her fans have been following developments in her social media, and Peloton also saw it as a great opportunity to have Robin, not me, that Robin, lead prenatal classes the past few months because, of course, she never stopped working out.
Of course she didn't.
She will be back teaching classes this summer. Now, I am going to make a public service announcement to the women out there. Would you give us 9 months? Do we have to feel guilty about not working out even when we're pregnant now, too?
Right.
Can you just let me feel not guilty about sitting on a couch while a baby's getting ready to come? I have to feel guilty
So
all
you're
the
saying,
time.
just to clarify, you're saying she shouldn't work out because it makes you
I'm
feel
saying
bad.
she can do that all she wants, but now there's like prenatal classes, so it's like if you're not doing that, then you're not. I mean, come on.
Right. We should
Enough.
clarify that you're not pregnant also. Just 'cause you maybe created some confusion.
People might be
My mom's going to call me and say, is Robin pregnant?
It's not.
So
No.
you're not pregnant.
I am not.
Are you dating anyone?
I'm not talking to you about
Come
this
on,
stuff. How many times?
What's his
have-
name?
I'm not talking.
Being
to you.
serious?
No, because you guys don't really care. It is all for show. You don't care about me as a person. It hurts my soul. So when you actually care,
That's
I
not
will
That's
have
not
this
true.
discussion.
We've
That's
asked you
not true.
off camera
It's
too,
hurtful.
and you won't tell us.
It's very surface, and they don't care to get into the heart of who I am.
I'll tell you
no,
about my
that's
marriage. What do you
dangerous.
want to know? Fire away. Nothing's off limits. Come on, Robin, give it to me.
Maybe later. Maybe we'll discuss it at a future time. But you guys have to prove that you're really interested in getting to know me, and
All
then
right.
we'll talk.
I'm out.
Let's go on to number 1 here, Patsy.
number
If you wouldn't
1
mind,
is-
let's move along.
If you're out
getting
there,
boring.
if you're out there missing loved ones and just trying to feel something, anything,
Yeah.
maybe you could send this along as a gift to someone you miss.
What?
What was that?
What
I
happened?
missed it. It's so fast.
Yeah. Well, she's happy. What was it? Oh, boy.
They're called explosion boxes.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh, fake butterfly.
Oh, send this to my parents. They'll have a,
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Right?
they wouldn't. Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, that could. Oh, no.
Yeah. So again, they're called explosion boxes. There's a little 3-inch cake in there.
Yeah.
It's about $35 to send one. So send one to somebody you love or someone with a lot of money and a heart condition whose will you're in. And that'll take care of the rest.
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Na 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 na.
All right.